Hi, my name is General Stephen Malaise. I hate to reach out to friends like this, but in moments of crisis, and you see this all the time now, it's sad, people are forced to reach out their hand and practically beg for what is considered a basic human right in any other country on the face of the planet. Take a look at this chart. You see that? That's the military budget for this year. You notice something? Yeah, where is it? Where's the budget? See that little piece of pie right there? Yeah, that would barely feed a titmouse. And yes, a titmouse is a bird and not a mouse with a tit. How are we supposed to build and maintain an effective military on table scraps? Look, we've had to endure a lot of cuts over the years. Well, that chart isn't the best example, but take a look at this chart. Yeah, I guess that's not the best example either, but let's take a look at what other countries spend on their military. Oops, sorry, that's... Okay, let's take a look at this chart. You see that? You see what we're spending on our military? It's a mere fraction of what other countries are spending on theirs. Do you have any idea what would happen if China, Russia, France, Great Britain, and the next 10 countries combined declared war on the United States of America? Not to mention if they got the rest of those shithole countries to join in. And don't think Nepal doesn't have any missiles. They do. They're just well hidden. It's not going to be pretty. I can tell you that much. And don't think it can't happen. It can happen. Trust me. There are a lot of countries who don't like the USA. You have to admit, we're kind of asking for it. So what am I asking from you? Just a little help in our time of need. We just need to buy some basic stuff. Like this gun right here. That is not a cheap gun. Or this gun here. I'm not sure what it does, but it's pretty cool looking. I think we should get it. Or this helicopter. Or these ships. We need to get those ships for sure. Or this tank. Oh, a flying aircraft carrier. Come on, we totally need to get that. We're getting that. We're getting that. We might have to get 2 of those. What do you get? I think that's the real question you need to ask yourself. Because a lot of these GoFundMe campaigns, these people, they just want your money, to pay for medical bills or to buy food or to avoid getting evicted from their moldy apartments. And what are they giving you in return? Yeah, sure, they get chemo, but what are you getting? How about a big bag of bupkis? That's what you get from those guys. And they may not even get better. They might go through all that expensive medical treatment and still die. But if you contribute to our campaign, you're going to get something. You're going to get something extremely valuable. You're going to get respect. Worldwide respect. Even if the president at the time is a complete asshat. It doesn't matter. Because politicians, they come and they go. But people will always respect cruise missiles. What else do you get? You get parades? You get those? No, not that kind of parade. Yeah, right there, that kind. You get flyovers at baseball games. You get to thank me for my service. And to the first 1,000 people who give $10 million, and we really do hope you give more, we're going to send you this commemorative flag pin. What you do is you put that pin on your lapel or your tie, and it lets other people know that you support your country no matter what it does, whether it's morally justified or not. Napalm, torture, carpet bombing, whatever. That's the deal. That's the social contract. That's what patriotism means, okay? America, love it or leave it, okay? Land of the free, home of the bravo. And if you see someone without a flag pin, or if it's worn incorrectly, or worse, ironically, then you punch those people in the face. Because those people are terrorists, or socialists, or both. They're probably both. The point I'm trying to make is this is not some frivolous fundraiser, okay? I'm not asking for money for some passion project, or because I need new bone marrow, alright? This is important. This is about your country's future. What's more, what we're talking about here is an investment that lasts for a very long time. Just ask the farmers of Laos. We dropped those bombs 50 years ago and they're still popping off. So please, give what you can. No matter how small it might seem, whether it's $5 billion or whether it's $5 million, it all adds up. You scrimp, you save, and the next thing you know, you can afford to buy a Javelin missile. Thanks for your time. And more importantly, thanks for your money.